is up? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night depending where you are in the world. Today is going to be a full day of eating as well as an update on how prep is going because I am 14 and a half weeks out from WBFF in Atlantic City and I'm excited. Okay, so diving straight in. Ross and I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and we'll usually head to the kitchen to have our pre-workout meals as well as making our supplements for our workout. After my workout, I'll usually do steps on the treadmill until I hit about 5,000 because I do have a sedentary job working with the Julie Fit Squad online, which means I sit down for a lot of the time. So I don't get a lot of steps if I don't try and actively do so. Now, when it comes to my post-workout meal, I'll either have protein oats or mix it up with protein pancakes or eggs on toast. I'm absolutely addicted to having eggs on toast right now, and this hack is the best way to make your eggs. So when you put your toast down, put your eggs on, put a pan lid on top of your eggs and it cooks them perfectly. Be aware that they will cook a lot faster if you do this, so just keep an eye on them. You don't want your yolks to be overcooked. I absolutely love mine runny and oh my gosh, look how good they look. So I also like to top it with garlic and herb seasoning. This is my go-to seasoning for pretty much all my meals, as you'll see in my video today. After that, I decided to have an apple crumble. I am obsessed with stewed apple right now, so usually I'll meal prep a couple of days of stewed apple for both Ross and myself. All I do is just stew the apple in a pan with a little bit of water until they go soft, and I sprinkle them with cinnamon or like an apple pie spice type combination. So when it comes to making my crumble, I'll either do crumble or I'll just honestly top my apple with peanut butter depending what my macros look like for the day. But to make this crumble, it's super simple. All you need is about 45 to 50 grams of some quick oats, 10 to 15 mils of sugar-free maple syrup, and then 10 to 12 grams of butter. But if you're vegan or dairy-free, you could use coconut oil. I like to actually just have this as it is. I don't even need to cook it. So sometimes I'll top my apple stew with the crumble and not even cook it, but other times I'll put it in the air fryer for a few minutes if I want to have it hot. Heading on to lunch, I decided to have a pizza. So I go through food phases. I've said this many times before, but my current food phase is pizza. I've had pizza like 3 or 4 days in a row. All you need is a wrap and then either barbecue sauce, ketchup, or a tomato concentrate or pizza base paste. Today I'm doing chicken, pineapple, and then topping it with some mozzarella cheese along with some garlic and herb seasoning before cooking it in the oven on bake 200 degrees until nice and crispy. For lunch, Ross usually has air fried chicken breast along with some carrot and sweet potato, almonds and eggs, and then of course I've got my pizza and I like to chop it up into little pieces so I can enjoy it more. After lunch, I like to have a little sweet treat, so I decided to have some jelly. As my afternoon snack, I decided to have some potato chips. So I had a combination of orange kumara, purple kumara, and then some low potatoes. All I do is spray them with some olive oil. I've shown it many times on my YouTube and my Instagram, my TikTok. And then I put it in the air fryer until they're nice and crisp. In order to make sure that they are all cooked through and crispy, you just need to make sure that you shake the basket every like 5 to 10 minutes just so that they cook evenly. I totally forgot to record my dinner, but anyway, it was air fried chicken with some stir fried vegetables and some orange kumara, followed by a 99% sugar-free hot chocolate and some peanut butter. So when it comes to posing, I will be doing posing with Toby once a week on Skype. I also will be putting my heels on about 2 to 3 times on rest days or just on an extra day as well, just to make sure that I'm feeling really good and nailing that, because presentation on the WBFF stage is a massive part of it. I do actually feel quite good in heels, but after having a posing session with Toby and going through what my new routine is going to be, there's going to be a lot of sass needing to be brought to the stage as well as turns and things. So I want to make sure that I have practiced it to the T as much as I can. So I'll increase posing closer to show. In terms of my cardio, I'm currently doing 8,000 steps on training days, 10,000 steps on rest days, and I also have 15-minute bike rides after a workout twice a week. So usually I'll just jump on my bike in the gym for like 15 minutes after a leg day, and then I'll go into my steps as well, because like I said, I do have a sedentary job, so I actually need to get a lot of my steps either on the treadmill or outside walking, and that's a conscious effort for me. It's not something that I find easy to do. But otherwise, everything else is going really well. My calories have come down on training days and rest days, but I'm still eating a decent amount of food, as you can see, and I'm loving it. Maybe ask me how I'm feeling in 10 weeks time, but otherwise I love it. I can't wait to share more of my journey with you. I will be sharing my progress photos as time goes by as well. I just need to make sure that I'm taking good photos so that I can share them for you from my check-ins. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. I hope that you enjoyed this. As always, if you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Drop any questions that you have in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.